Hey, lovely, lovely, wonderful people. A pleasant evening to you all. Lovely people, I saw something, on the Jamaica's Gleaner today. Today's the 23rd, is it? It's not, I need to look at the calendar, but I think it is today. So it says here JP's urged to uphold integrity in passport citizenship processes. And this is coming from Marissa Dalrymple Filbert, the State Minister in the Ministry of Justice and Constitutional Affairs. So let's read it. Marissa Dalrymple Filbert, the State Minister in the Ministry of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, says justices of the peace, JPs, are required to play a crucial role in safeguarding, that is, protecting the integrity of Jamaica's passport, immigration, and citizenship systems. Dalrymple Filbert was addressing more than 11,500 justices of the peace across the island during a sensitization session titled Navigating the Passport, Immigration and Citizenship application process. The role of justices of the peace, held virtually on Thursday via Cisco WebEx. In commending the JPs for their continued commitment to strengthening their knowledge and capacity, Dalrymple Filbert noted that their voluntary service positions them as a credible and reliable gateway to justice for thousands of Jamaicans. With over 11,500 justices of the peace serving across Jamaica, you remain a credible and reliable gateway to access justice for our people, she said. Your diligence and professionalism are essential in maintaining public confidence in our national systems. The subheading says, be vigilant, well-informed. Dalrymple Filbert also emphasized that as frontline officials who certify documents and verify identities, JPs must remain vigilant and well-informed about current procedures governing passport, immigration, and citizenship applications, pointing out that integrity of these processes depends heavily on their sound judgment and adherence to established guidelines. However, she expressed confidence that the session would provide practical guidance and strengthen the JP's ability to execute their duties effectively. Dalrymple Filbert also expressed appreciation to the Passport, Immigration and Citizenship Agency, PICA, for partnering with the ministry to ensure that JPs remain up to date on policies and procedural changes. The sensitization session forms part of the Ministry of Justice's ongoing efforts to strengthen accountability, transparency, and public trust within Jamaica's justice framework. In encouraging the JPs to continue their exemplary service, Dalrymple Filbert reaffirmed that their role remains indispensable in supporting lawful migration processes and protecting the nation's identity systems. And she said, continue the excellent service as you help to strengthen justice and good governance across Jamaica. And I totally agree with her. And one of the things that she said that is very fundamental, justices of the peace, is that you have to keep abreast with changes, with procedures that are changed. You have to keep abreast with what is, because let me tell you, you don't want to get yourself in some trouble for some simple error or simple errors because you're not vigilant. You have to be vigilant in the certification of documents, in attestations, in so many different things. You have to be very, very careful. I heard some horror stories last evening about some fundamental errors that some justices of the peace made. you know, that even cost one his business. I mean, it is astronomical. It is literally unbelievable, you know. And one of the things that I will encourage new justices of the peace to do is to get a mentor, get somebody who is versed, who is really upholding the law, who is somebody of integrity. And I'm talking about somebody who is of justice. You know, I'm longing to find a human being who really supports justice, justice, fairness. You know what I mean? And you know, liaise with them, let them mentor you, let them guide you in this thing, because you can't know it on your own. It is very imperative, you know, that justices of the peace, they get that information. All right, because you don't want to, you know, as it were, and I'm saying this in a very expansive way, sign away your life. You know, so we have to be very mindful and careful. All right, guys, you know what to do. Read TikTok and YouTube. Subscribe. Give me one of those lines, and you can follow me on Instagram. Have a good evening.